Chow Kiat, how do you see actually the economy changing? What's driving it? Is it geopolitics? Is it AI? Is it everything in between? Or is it actually just labor dynamics?
Right. Well, it's everything, right? I mean, to be sure, these changes, I would say, have been accumulating for at least the last 5 to 10 years. The way we looked at it is that we looked at changes sort of at 3 levels, right? The first is cyclical. Those are the stuff that we have been dealing with, right? Business cycles. The second is what we would call structural, things which you could kind of predict, for example, demographics. And then finally, in the last few years, what we are seeing is what we call foundational, right? I mean, the top 3 forces for foundational changes are AI, geopolitics, and climate change. So if you take those 3, for example, and then you think about the implications, there are a couple. Fragmentation is one of them, and that has great implication in terms of how you should allocate capital. It also has implication in terms of the macro, right? Net, the cost of doing business is going higher, and the cost of defense and other things will probably cause a bit of inflation pressure. That's on the macro front. I think for businesses, there's also implication of incumbency versus startup, right? Especially with technology coming. So we are looking at that very, very closely as an investor, but also thinking about, how managers or operators can add value, right? So incumbency, take that as an example, has great advantages, especially in the AI age where you have data, you have customers already. Those are big advantages. Question is, can an incumbent adapt quickly, right? And that, could decide whether you end up a winner or losers. But generally, because the span is so big, right, as this world goes through all this adjustment, we do see, kind of what people might call a K-shaped divergence. The big looks like will get bigger, right? The tech, will have an advantage over the non-tech. So I think that's another kind of trend that, as capital allocator, we want to sort of make sure that we put money on the right side.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.